Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to Raghav Math e-learning. In today's class, I am going to explain how to find number of rational terms in the expansion, or how to find number of integral terms, or how to find number of irrational terms. This is very important concept for JEE level, and I can explain you how to find the answer within few seconds, and also I will give you the concept. Why? Because the concept also very important. Sometimes they ask you how many rational terms will exist. Sometimes they will ask you sum of rational terms. By that time you should depend on the concept only. That is the reason the concept is very important. First I will explain that, and after that I will give you the shortcut to give the answer within few seconds. Let's get started. Here you see that number of rational terms root 3 plus 8 root 5 whole power 256. They are asking rational term. What is rational term? What is irrational term? So irrational terms having radicals, is it 2 power 1 by 2, 3 power 1 by 3, 5 power 1 by 4, is it? Rational terms are the terms which are free from radicals. Okay. So we are interested in finding number of rational terms. So first we find the general term in this expansion. So what is the general term in this expansion? 256CR, that is NCR, root 3 power 256 minus R, 8 root 5 whole power R. Is it? So if you simplify it, you get 256CR 3 power 256 minus R by 2, is it? Root 3 is 3 power 1 by 2, and 5 power R by 8. Clear? So it is 256CR 3 power 256 by 2, 128 minus R by 2 into 5 power R by 8. So to get number of rational terms, you have to find R values so that the terms are free from radicals, is it? So the terms should be free from radical, means R must be, here we have R by 2, right? So R must be multiple of 2, is it? So here R must be multiple of 2. Coming to this, here we have R by 8. So R must be multiple of 8, is it? So R must be a common multiple of 2 and 8. So I can write that R must be LCM of 2 and 8, is it? So what is LCM of 2 and 8? That is 8 only, right? So R is multiple of 8. Okay. So how many such R values exist? We have to find it, is it? So here you see that. So the required R values. R must be multiple of 8. So can I take that? 0. Yes, 8 into 0, 0, right? Can I take 8, 16, 24 and so on? See, we know that R must be less than or equal to 256. Is it? Why? Because R never be more than m value. So here is 256 multiple of 8? Yes. So 256. So it is what? 8 into 32 na? Yes, it is 8 into 32. So 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16 till 8 32s are 256 and 8 zeros are 0. So totally how many R values are there? So number of R equal to, how many R values existed? From 8 to 256, 32. 0 also included. So totally how many are there? 33. So number of rational terms. Number of rational terms in this expansion is what? 33. Or you can call that as number of integral terms in this expansion 33. Sometimes they will ask you how many irrational terms will exist. By that time, can you tell how many terms are there in this expansion? Power is 256. Yes, 257. So, from total terms, from 257, you remove number of rational terms, then you left with number of irrational terms. So, this is the concept to find number of rational terms. Okay? See, we have a shortcut for this. Suppose if they ask in exam, how many rational terms are there in this expansion? So if I write exam, simply I will write like this. Integral part of 256 by 8 plus 1. So it is 8 32s. So step 32 is 32 plus 1. Answer is what? 33. See, instead of doing all what we did earlier, simply we can give answer like this. So how many terms are rational terms? 33. So what I did, once you observe, what is the power? 256. So step 256 by, is it square root? Yes, square root. Here it is 8th root, right? So just you take that denominator what here? LCM of, it is square root. So 2. And here it is 8th root. So 8. What is LCM of 2 and 8? LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. So I have taken that here. Plus 1. Why? Because here only you can get non-zero values in this. So R value may be 0 or not, you have to decide. Okay. So R value may be 0 or not. For that, once you check, see here square root. Okay. Is 256 divisible by 2? Yes. So you can take plus 1. R is 256 divisible by 8? Yes. You can take plus 1. You should remember that point also. And also one more important point is here 3 and 5. These are what numbers? Prime numbers. Then only it will be correct. Okay. See, coming to this, root 2 plus 4th root 3 whole power 100. So here you see that we have to find number of rational terms. So number of rational terms. So we have a shortcut. What is that? You take step function. What is n value? 100 by here square root 4th root. What is LCM of 2 and 4? LCM of 2 and 4. It is what? 4, right? So here you take 4 plus, you see that is 100 completely divisible by 4? R is 100 completely divisible by 2? Yes. So you take that plus 1. What is it? 25. 25 plus 1? 26. So how many rational terms are there in this? 26. Coming to this problem. Again they are asking number of rational terms. What is n value? 600. So step 600 by here 3 and here it is 2. Cube root, square root. What is LCM of 3 and 2? So LCM of 3 and 2. That is what? 6. So you take 6. Okay. And is 600 divisible by any one of 3 and 2? Yes. So what? Plus 1. What is this? It is 100 plus 1. What is the answer? 101 is the answer. So coming to this problem, what they are asking? Number of irrational terms in this expansion. Is it? So to get irrational terms, from total terms, you subtract rational terms, right? So total how many terms are possible here? 11. So 11 minus rational terms. So what? That is 11 minus, now you take rational terms. Step n value what? 10 by LCM of, here square root it is 5th root. LCM of 2 comma 5. What is LCM of 2 comma 5? 10. Okay. And here 10 is completely divisible by 5. So what? Plus 1, right? So what is this? 11 minus, it is 1 plus 1, 2. What is the answer? Answer is 9. For this shortcut, we have some limitations. Okay. See here, till now we solved this type of problems. Here you see that power n is 36 and here we have 5 and here we have 3. 36 is completely divisible by 3. So it's not a problem. You can apply our shortcut and you can give answer step 36 by to get number of rational terms. Step 36 by LCM of 5 and 3. What is it? 15 plus 36 is completely divisible by 3. We take plus 1. Is it? So here you see that it is 2 point something. So step 2 point something is 2. So 2 plus 1. What is it? Number of rational terms 3. Here coming to this problem. Suppose here it is what? 7 power 1 by 5 minus 3 power 1 by 10 whole power 600. Okay. See here coming to this. N is what? 600. Is 600 completely divisible by 10 and also 5? So not a problem. You can apply our shortcut rule. Is it? But coming to this. 5th root 3 plus 7th root 2 whole power 24. Okay. Here is 24 completely divisible by 7? No. Is 24 completely divisible by 5? No. By that time better you go for regular method. Okay. But you don't apply the shortcut. Sometimes you may get answer. Not for all the times. Okay. So better you go for the traditional method. So what we do, you tell, we take general term. What is the general term? 24 CR 3 power 24 minus R by 5 and 2 power this 7th root 2 whole power R. So 2 power R by 7. Is it? So we want rational terms, right? So it should be free from radicals. That means what? 24 minus R is multiple of 5, right? And R by 7. So R is multiple of 7. Is it? And also we know that 0 less than or equal to R value less than or equal to the 10. What is it? 24. Is it? So here you see that R is multiple of 7. So R is multiple of 7 means, can I take that R may be 0, 7, 14 and 21. Is it? See here, what R values satisfying this, we can take them. Is it? So suppose if R is 0, 24 is multiple of 5. So that is wrong. R is 7, 24 minus 7. That is 17 is multiple of 5. So wrong. R is 14. It is what? 10 is multiple of 5. Correct. R is 21. Then it is wrong. Is it right? So for what R value we can get rational term? 14. So number of rational terms. So number of rational terms what? Only 1. For what R value? That is 14. Sometimes they can question you which term is the rational term. R is 14. So what term is rational term? 15th term is the rational term in this expansion. Is it? Suppose if we apply the shortcut method, what we applied till now, is it? Then what happens, you see, we take that step 24 by LCM of 5 and 7, what? 35. 24 is not divisible by 7. 24 is not divisible by 5. So we don't take that plus 1. So now what we get? 0 point something. What is step 0 point something? 0. So how many rational terms are there? 0. But how many rational terms we got? Only one rational term we got. So my dear students, you must be very careful while applying this shortcut rule. So if these are prime numbers, then it is okay. And this power n must be divisible by either 7 or 5. Then also you can apply the shortcut method. Otherwise, you don't go for that shortcut method. You go for the regular method. Sometimes you may get answer. Even sometimes you get answer. You don't go for that. Sometimes you may get wrong answer like this. Okay? My dear students, hope you enjoy the learning. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to get latest notifications. Thank you. Have a nice day.